Something terrible has happened. $2 million worth of parts ended up being defective, and I have no clue how to handle this.
But our company hasn't delivered anything yet.
What? Seriously? But I'm pretty sure we placed the order.
So, this final check on the special screws for Doyomeki Company tomorrow. Everything looks good?
Yeah, it's perfect. This is the result of 50 years of craftsmanship. No doubt the client will be happy.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a sales rep at Tokimeki Industries. Doyomeki Company is one of our most important clients, regularly ordering precision screws for electronic devices. This time, they asked us to manufacture high-precision screws for their new product development.
Toru, we absolutely cannot compromise on quality control in this deal.
No, ideals alone won't keep a company running. You need to be more realistic.
So prioritizing profits over customer safety is your idea of being realistic?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just asking you to consider the balance between cost and quality. Can't you be a bit more flexible?
But lowering our quality standards is your idea of flexibility? I don't understand that at all. Anyway, please don't make choices that could endanger the future of this company by yourself.
I understand. Everything I do is for the good of this company.
The next day. Hello? This is Keiichi Sato speaking. The person on the other end was Noah Takase, the CEO of Doyomeki Company.
Keiichi! Something terrible has happened! $2 million worth of parts ended up being defective, and I have no clue how to handle this.
Noah, please try to stay calm. Could you explain the situation in more detail?
There's a mountain of parts in the warehouse, and none of them are usable. We have a huge client meeting tomorrow. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry, but our company hasn't delivered anything yet.
What? Seriously? But I'm pretty sure we placed the order.
Noah, may I switch to a video call to confirm?
Yes, sure.
Noah, that product, it doesn't appear to be from our company.
Huh? Really? But those should be the parts for this project.
Keiichi, our shipment is scheduled for early tomorrow morning. And we haven't had a single defect in 50 years.
Excuse me, Noah. Actually, it seems Toru placed another order with a different factory to increase efficiency. I wasn't fully aware of it either. I'm so sorry. What do you mean? Can you explain more clearly? Apparently, he placed a parallel order with another factory because it was 30% cheaper. But their quality standards are completely different. What are we supposed to do? Tomorrow's meeting will be a total disaster like this.
Noah, first, let's take a deep breath and sort things out.
But Keiichi, we don't have time. That shipment is due first thing in the morning for a critical client. If we don't deliver, our reputation's ruined. Toru keeps saying it's fine, and insists we can just swap in parts from another supplier. He didn't even check properly. If something goes wrong, does he even care about the customer's safety?
I completely understand how you feel, but I promise there is a way to fix this.
Keiichi's right. We help each other when things go wrong. We'll figure something out.
But can we even find a solution?
It's going to be okay. Trust us. We'll do whatever it takes to help you.
Why are you panicking?
Toru, what exactly is going on with these defective parts? I want a proper explanation.
Oh, that. For efficiency's sake, I placed another order with a different factory. They were 30% cheaper.
But these are precision screws for high-tech devices. Even a 0.001mm deviation in surface treatment could cause serious malfunctions in the client's product.
They look the same, and I figured a tiny margin of error wouldn't matter. The client's not an expert. They probably wouldn't notice.
So, this was a parallel order? We would have really appreciated it if you had let us know ahead of time.
Keiichi, these screws skipped 3 surface treatment steps. The durability is completely different.
This is business, right? The goal is to be fast and cost efficient. Your quote was too high, so I made a tough call.
What really bothers me is that I wasn't consulted at all. And with this level of quality, these parts are unusable.
No, you don't need to worry about the little things. Even if the quality is slightly lower, the cost benefit outweighs it.
But these parts are also used in medical devices. Our price reflects the responsibility we take for quality.
To achieve this level of precision, it requires special heat treatment and surface coating. It's only possible thanks to 50 years of accumulated skill. But isn't it all about results? The client cares about cost performance. They won't notice the fine specs unless they actually use it.
If the product made with these defective parts fails, the damage will exceed $2 million. That's the outcome, right?
That was just bad luck. Maybe the inspection team missed something too. But the core strategy itself isn't wrong. Hey, that's not how manufacturing works. Each piece carries the soul of a craftsman. That kind of emotional talk doesn't fly in modern business. Competition improves quality and cuts costs. That's what effective management is all about.
Keiichi, what should we do?
In my opinion, prioritizing your client is essential. Can we provide an emergency solution before tomorrow's meeting?
Can you do that? But there's almost no time left.
If we bring together all 50 years of our know-how, we can pull it off. But there's no way you can make it from scratch in time.
A few hours later, while closely inspecting the defective samples, Noah, I have a proposal regarding those defective parts.
A proposal?
Yes, after reviewing their specs, I think they might be repurposed for a different application.
You're saying there's actually a way to make use of defective parts.
These specs are perfect for a component in a new type of fastener we had to shelve. Due to high production costs, we'd like to offer to buy them at 80% of the original price.
80%? So does that mean we're looking at recovering $1.6 million from a $2 million loss?
Exactly. It would drastically cut the actual loss.
That sounds way too good to be true.
Toru, maybe we should trust Keiichi on this one.
As for the parts you need for tomorrow's meeting, we'll mobilize the entire factory for emergency production.
Keiichi, thank you so much. I've never met anyone so genuinely supportive.
It's for the client, and I couldn't just sit back while you were in distress.
You're such a kind person.
Keiichi's not only skilled, he's got a good heart too.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's okay. I really appreciate your concern. But it's so comforting to have you around to provide advice.
If I can be of any help to you, I'd be happy to.
And the next day, thanks to Tokimeki Industries' rapid response, the business meeting was a resounding success.
Keiichi! The meeting was a huge success. The client gave us top marks.
I'm glad to hear that.
What surprised them most was the on-time delivery. A rush order that usually takes 2 weeks. Finished overnight without any drop in quality.
It was all thanks to the plant manager and the skilled workers.
That's not all. They said they'd never seen such precision before. They were amazed the final specs exceeded even the standard tolerances.
That's because Keiichi personally did the final adjustments by hand.
By hand? Seriously?
These parts directly affect product safety. I couldn't cut any corners.
They said that with this level of quality, even at higher unit price, it's worth every penny. We secured future orders too.
That's because my parallel ordering strategy allowed for a fair comparison.
Toru, the client said they felt reassured. Knowing companies like Tokimeki Industries exist, they didn't need to compare anything.
And they also appreciated the way we reused their defective parts, right?
Yes, they said it was brilliant. We were praised as an eco-conscious company that repurposes waste into new product development. But what really stood out was your proposal, Keiichi.
My proposal?
You openly told them that reusing those defective parts was only a temporary fix, and that a fundamental review of quality control was necessary.
A lot of folks would have stayed silent, but you took the initiative to suggest something that really helped the client. That's totally you.
The client said they'd never seen a company so honest and sincere. That's why they even brought up a long-term partnership.
It just happened to work out this time. My overall strategy is still sound.
Keiichi, meeting someone like you has taught me what real manufacturing is all about. Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm just glad I could help. A week later, at the Doyomeki company office.
What? It's being brought up at the board meeting? Toru, the shareholders want some answers regarding the parallel ordering. We need a thorough report on the $2 million loss. That was only a temporary issue, and we already have a solution in place. A solution? I heard it was someone outside the company who solved it. What exactly did you do? Well, it was part of my overall strategy. The idea itself came from me. You came up with it? Yes, sir. I always act with total optimization in mind. Even for this case, I had multiple options ready and used a strategic approach to find the best solution. In my view, it's better to let the experts handle specialized tasks so I can focus on business strategy. That's what a manager is for, don't you agree? I set the direction, and thanks to my timing, Mr. Sato was able to act accordingly. That's what's led to the success. So, if I'm understanding correctly, this $2 million loss was included in your strategy as well? I also heard directly from Noah. She mentioned that you were against the solution the whole time. What do you really mean by appropriate guidance? That is, well, I need a clear answer. Submit a full report. I understand, sir. Toru, we're facing serious cash flow issues this month. The loss from the parallel order was bigger than we expected. It's just temporary. Things should recover by next month. But we've already delayed payments to 3 vendors. If this keeps up, it could damage our reputation. One hit after another, just piling on. This wasn't supposed to happen. There's gotta be a solution. Things have always worked out before. Noah, thanks to this incident, Doyomeki Company avoided a huge loss. Actually, there are other parallel order cases too. How about handing those over to Tokimeki Industries as well?
Other cases? Toru, just how many of these have you...
What if we develop products from defective parts right from the start this time? With Keiichi's skills, wouldn't that be efficient?
Toru, that's...
That would completely undermine the foundation of quality control.
Keiichi, perfect timing. You're being rigid. We're in a cash crunch. You need to be more flexible. Noah, how about we focus on our proprietary waste reuse technology and license it to other companies? It's for the good of our company. Toru, I've been looking for you. We need to talk right now. Why is the director here? An important meeting. Are you talking about the licensing deal you've been pushing without approval? Yes, have you heard about that, sir? I was told you pitched Mr. Sato's invention to other companies without even discussing it beforehand. And you presented it as our company's proprietary tech. Is that correct? I only propose an efficient way to use it. Efficient? Thanks to your efficiency, we're losing trust in the industry. Several companies have contacted us saying they want to review future business with us. There's no way we're losing credibility. This must be a misunderstanding. Mr. Sato, I'm really sorry for the trouble. There are concerns about Toru's methods that have been spreading. It looks like we're being viewed as a company that prioritizes costs over quality.
I conducted my own investigation over the past 5 years. 15 companies received parallel orders, and 8 of those resulted in quality issues.
That's an unacceptable situation.
What's worse? Toru shifted all the blame to the vendors. He instructed them to lower quality standards and cut costs. Of course, problems happened.
That was for the sake of staying competitive.
Toru, cutting corners and healthy competition are two different things. Real competition is about better technology and higher quality.
Mr. Sato is absolutely right. You used the word competition as a cover to damage this company's credibility.
Even with the defective parts, you ordered cheaper materials from the beginning, fully aware they wouldn't meet standards.
So, you placed those orders, knowing they would produce defective parts from the start? Toru, this doesn't sound like appropriate conduct. I was only thinking about our company's profits.
Profits? So you're saying that losing $2 million and damaging our reputation counts as profit?
True profit comes from providing value to clients and building long-term trust.
Mr. Sato, Noah, you've really opened my eyes. Toru, I'm letting you go from your role as Vice CEO, starting now. What? But I was only trying to help our company. Mr. Sato, would you be willing to guide our company's quality management from here on?
I'd be honored, but only under a policy of quality first, customer first.
I'll support you fully. Let's build a company that creates real lasting value.
Toru, you'll start over in a new department and relearn everything. If you're not willing to change, then I understand, sir.
A few months later, Toru was demoted from Vice CEO to a customer service representative. He was put in charge of handling complaints about the very quality issues he caused.
This kind of apology work is pointless. Why am I stuck doing this?
He kept whining all the time and eventually decided to resign. Now he likes to brag that his skills are in demand everywhere and is searching for jobs somewhere else. In the meantime, Doyomeki Company, which Noah and I rebuilt, has grown into a top-notch quality-focused company in the industry.
Keiichi, please tell me, what does true quality mean? What is real business?
Noah, I think you already know the answer deep down.
I want to keep growing the right kind of business together with you.
If it's with you, I truly believe we can build an amazing future.
Keiichi, I have feelings for you.